Hi, I'm Corinne. I knit and crochet and I design patterns, and today we're going to do Sunday show and tell. I have some different things to share. Knit, crochet, books, diamond painting, all the stuff. So let's get into it. Also, I've been cleaning my space. I got some new bookshelves to reorganize and stuff, and I found a bunch of projects that I've made in the past or like newer makes and all that stuff, so I thought we could go through that bag as well. But let's start off with the non-knit and crochet things. First off, I got this cute little pouch from Wolfu. This is felted. Every single one comes looking just a little different, as this cute little wool ball on it. I'm just using it as a wallet right now, but I thought about maybe putting some stitch markers and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see, but she has a really cool stuff. I really want one of her hats. They're like witchy looking hats, and they're all felted and they look so cool. So I just wanted to shout that out. Second, my friend mailed me packages forever ago and I kept forgetting to open them. So we're gonna open those today. This is from my friend Emily. She also goes by E.C. Garrett, and she's an author of fantasy and sci-fi, romantasy, romance, spicy, but also dark stuff. She has a lot of different things. So we'll go with the first one. It has an envelope. I might save that for myself for later. She just came out with Home for Wayward Creatures. This is her paperback version. I have the ARC version of it somewhere back here. Oh my gosh. I love the paperback. It feels like such a classic, like sci-fi book. This is a cozy fantasy sci-fi book about her love for animals into a story, and my cat Derek is actually featured in this story. And basically some hell kittens get captured along with Derek, the cat who watches over them, and she has to go on a journey to find them. So there's that. She also sent the hardcover version. That's what I heard. There's some glitter in the box. She sent the hardcover version. Beautiful. It even has a really cute art in it. Love. All right, and then she sent this sweet bookmark that has foiled lettering on it, and there are some cute stickers in the box. Oh my gosh, I love these. Definitely gonna be junk journaling with some of these. There's the envelope. We'll open it up. Oh my gosh, there's glitter everywhere. And it has, oh my gosh, it has character art. Here is Derek with the hell kittens. We have Harold, who's a bear of some sort. We have Petunia, Dora, and Boris. Boris is very, very cute, and he's a fun fella. And then she sent me another package from her other series, which I did open before this because I wanted to see what it was. And she sent me the special editions of her first series that she came out with. Let's go with the first one. The Forgotten and the Feared. I have read this. I have not read Home for Wayward Creatures all the way through, but I'm like halfway through and I need to restart that. But I have read this and it's so good, and I still need to read the second one. But I also read 1.5, which I really, really loved. So there's this, The Forgotten and Feared, and there's foiling on it. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully it's not super glared. And then there's book 2. Here's some artwork. Another bookmark, some book plates, and then here's the second. Did I even show, what do we call this? Sprayed edges, the metallic sprayed edges. So this is the Forgotten and the Feared, and then the Defiant and the Damned. This one has blue foiling and red foiling. That's not right. I don't want to open these up quite yet, but anyways. So there are the first 2 and the Dragon Queen series. All right, next, let's go on to diamond painting. I did not make any progress on my big ones. I've made just a teensy bit of progress on this bookmark. Here it is. I've only done the black so far. Someone had asked me to talk more on diamond painting. This one is a bookmark set, and all the diamond painting things, they come with this little cellophane on top, and you peel it back, and then you do your diamond painting on it. So it's sticky under here. And then it comes with drills. I bought the organizer separately, but it comes with these drills, like the little diamonds, or the little, like these ones are just a flat plastic. Comes with these. It comes with a pen, and then it comes with this wax stuff. So you dip the pen in the wax stuff to pick up the drills, and then you stick them to the thing that you're doing, which right now is a bookmark, which I would like to do more of this today after this video. So there's what I got going on diamond painting wise. Now we can get on to things I found as I was cleaning my room and some of the stuff I've been working on. So first I found, which let me know if you're interested in, because I could throw these in the shop. I found a bunch of bookmarks that I had created. I sold them at Cozy Bookish Market a couple years ago, and then I put them on Etsy, and I sold some, and then I just took them down because I had a whole bunch. But I have so many. They're handmade. I did watercolor and drawing. They have my little logo on the back, and it's all like watercolor paper, and I cut the edges to make them nice. So I was thinking about throwing up like mystery bookmark on Etsy. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. There's just so many that I don't want to have to take a picture of a million. I could do them in little batches though, and like letter them, and then you can choose which one you want. Anyways, if this is something you're interested in, let me know, and I can put them up on Etsy. Next, I found this hat that I'd worked on, and I'm gonna make this into a pattern. It's the Olivine beanie. I'm gonna make it a Christmas version, and then the pattern will work for just a plain one too. But anyways, this is my Olivine beanie. I have not written the pattern yet, but I'm gonna work on it. I also just made the crocheted Christmas sweater beanie. I made a very large size. This does fit my husband, so I know that it fits. It's just so much thicker and stiffer than the knit version. I don't know where my knit version is. Somewhere, because I literally just made it yesterday. But anyways, I made this yesterday. There's my Buccaneer beanie, which I do have a tutorial for. It's a knit pattern. You can find it on the YouTube. This is the very first hat that I pattern tested. So this is the very first pattern test I ever did, as in I tested this pattern. I still love this hat. It's made with shepherd's wool. I love this yarn. I love these cables. I love it. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have the autumn ear warmer that I still need to weave the ends in on. This is my friend Anna's pattern. It's for putting popsicles in. Like, you know, like the tube ones. It's a watermelon. I found this top that I knit this summer that I still have yet to block. I tried it on, had a meltdown, and I haven't been back to it since. It fits, but it fits not how I want it to. And I have not wet blocked it. I've only steam blocked it. So hopefully if I wet block it, it will fit, but I'm not in a rush to work on it. We have some of my Seaside dishcloths with the spike stitch. This is another hat that I tested for my friend Brendan. He's Knitwits and Yarns. Knitwit, I'll tag him below, but he's an Australian knitter, and this is a pattern I tested for him. Oh, and then I found some more of my Olivine beanies. I love these. And then I have made a little bit progress on the Wintertide shawl. I've just made progress on this blue color, and I'm at a point where I can start the transition to the next color, which will be this. And then today, if I work on anything, I think I'm gonna work on making some Christmas trees, or I'm gonna work on little appliques, because I'm gonna come up with a tutorial soon for making cards, and I wanna make little like crocheted or knit appliques that you could like glue or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. Do I have anything else? I'm just really proud of these shelves that I finally got done. Oh, I remember this was what inspired me to want to do a Sunday show and tell. I finally finished my Lego flower bouquet set. I need a different jar, or vase or whatever. It's an old one that I've clearly, it's whatever. But I'm finished with it. And now the box is gone because it was just taking up space, and I finished it. I love it. I want to make more. I had no idea how fun Legos were until I got my own flower sets. So now this can live, not over here, I'm afraid my cats will knock it down, but I have another bookshelf that it can live on. So I think that's all I got for today's Sunday show and tell. I do want to show and tell this though. I got this new yarn from Michaels. It's Lion Brand. Feels like a dream. And I just wanted to share that I can't wait to make something with it. I don't know what I'm going to make. It's going to be difficult to work with, I think, because of how fluffy it is. So part of me thinking just a very simple knit cowl, but maybe I'll try crochet with it. It's going to be one of those crochet projects where you're going to have to feel your way, and so I don't know how well I can do a tutorial with that. But maybe a knitting one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But doesn't it look so cozy? Anyways, okay. I think that's officially all I got. Thanks for hanging out with me. And what have you been making? What have you been up to? Have you been crafting or doing anything fun? Let me know. If there's anything you have questions on, let me know. Okay, happy making.